Hello, I'm Victoria Clark with USA Star Watch, your trusted source for entertainment and political news. Today, late-night television drama takes center stage as Jimmy Kimmel returns to the airwaves after a controversial week-long suspension. Jimmy Kimmel Live is officially back, and the return has sparked even more conversation than the suspension itself. Last week, ABC made the bold decision to temporarily pull the show off the air after political backlash exploded across the country. Kimmel had taken aim at MAGA Republicans in one of his monologues, and he specifically referenced conservative commentator Charlie Kirk and an alleged shooter. The jokes didn't sit well with many on the right, igniting a firestorm that quickly spread from social media to boardrooms. Sponsors expressed outrage, and several ABC affiliates, particularly in more conservative markets, threatened to drop the show altogether. Under mounting pressure, Disney and ABC executives stepped in and put Kimmel on ice. The controversy grew even louder when former President Donald Trump entered the conversation. On his social media platform, Trump blasted Kimmel as unfunny and accused ABC of essentially donating free airtime to Democrats by allowing him to push political comedy. He went as far as suggesting the network could be guilty of illegal campaign contributions. In a post dripping with sarcasm and anger, Trump declared that Kimmel's audience was gone and warned ABC of consequences if they continued to air his content. But Jimmy Kimmel didn't hold back on his return. Addressing the elephant in the room right away, he said, "Only Donald Trump would try to prove he's not threatening ABC by threatening ABC by threatening." The line drew thunderous applause and even chants from the studio audience, many of whom seemed eager to see Kimmel back in his chair after the forced hiatus. Here's the twist. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, Kimmel's comeback episode on Tuesday broke ratings records. It was the largest audience the show has seen in its 22-year history. Kimmel had taken aim at MAGA Republicans in one of his monologues, and he specifically referenced conservative commentator Charlie Kirk and an alleged shooter. The jokes didn't sit well with many on the right, igniting a firestorm that quickly spread from social media to boardrooms. Sponsors expressed outrage, and several ABC affiliates, particularly in more conservative markets, threatened to drop the show altogether. But beyond the laughs, this moment highlights a much bigger issue: the increasingly complicated relationship between entertainment, politics, and corporate pressure. We're seeing late-night comedy becoming more than just jokes. It's become part of the political battlefield, with networks, advertisers, and even former presidents weighing in. So what's next for Jimmy Kimmel and ABC? For now, the show is back, the ratings are high, and the controversy is still swirling. Whether the suspension was a cautionary move by ABC or a sign of deeper fractures between corporate media and political forces remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: late-night TV has never felt more like primetime politics. Stay tuned to USA Star Watch for continuing coverage of this developing story. I'm Victoria Clark. Thank you for watching.